For the following areas in New Jersey, Hudson and Eastern Union, and the following areas in New York, Manhattan, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Southwest Suffolk, Southern Queens, and Southern Nassau. The National Weather Service in New York has issued a coastal flood advisory, which is in effect from 7 p.m. Tuesday to 1 a.m. Wednesday. Locations: South Shores facing the Atlantic Ocean, Eastern New Jersey shores including Staten Island, and the inland back bays of Long Island on Tuesday from 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. Wednesday. Tidal departures from 3/4 to 1.5 feet above normal around the times of high tide. Beach erosion. Minor beach erosion is possible associated with the highest breaking waves Tuesday afternoon and night across the Atlantic Ocean south and east shores from Coney Island east to Montauk Point. Timing: minor tidal flooding is from 7 p.m. Tuesday through 1 a.m. Wednesday. Impacts: minor inundation of low-lying areas including poor drainage areas. A coastal flood advisory indicates that onshore winds and tides will combine to generate flooding of low areas along the shore. For the following areas in Connecticut, Southern Fairfield and Southern New Haven, and the following areas in New York, Southern Westchester, Bronx, Northwest Suffolk, Northern Queens, and Northern Nassau. The National Weather Service in New York has issued a coastal flood advisory, which is in effect from 11 p.m. Tuesday to 2 a.m. Wednesday. Locations: the western shores of Long Island Sound between New Haven, Connecticut, and Port Jefferson, New York. Tidal departures from 1 to 2 feet above normal around the times of high tide. Beach erosion, none forecast. Timing: minor tidal flooding is from 11 p.m. Tuesday through 2 a.m. Wednesday. Impacts: minor inundation of low-lying areas including poor drainage areas. A coastal flood advisory indicates that onshore winds and tides will combine to generate flooding of low areas along the shore. For the following areas in New Jersey, Western Monmouth and Eastern Monmouth, the National Weather Service in Mount Holly has issued a coastal flood advisory, which is in effect from 7 p.m. Tuesday to 3 a.m. Wednesday. Coastal flooding: areas of minor coastal flooding are likely with the high tide Tuesday night. Timing: high tide along the New Jersey and Delaware coastlines occurs in the evening between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. with the high tide shortly after midnight at Treaty Point. Impacts: areas of poor drainage and roadway flooding are likely. Outlook: additional minor tidal flooding is possible with the high tide cycles on Wednesday. A coastal flood advisory indicates that minor tidal flooding is anticipated. Minor tidal flooding often results in some road closures. Usually, the most vulnerable roadways will flood. Do not leave your vehicle at a location that is prone to tidal flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flood waters. The water may be deeper than you think it is. You will be putting yourself in danger, and your vehicle may be damaged, leading to costly repairs. For a list of the impact of different tide heights in your county, please go to www.erh.noaa.gov/by/tides.htm all in lowercase. Here is the latest weather map discussion.